Hi, I'm Zerfall, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun. We are supposed to use the crowbar on the door. That's how you get in. Also, turns out this doggy does have to die. It's not visible. How the heck is that possible? What is going on here? Let's try this. There we go. Alright, when you kill him, you get the dog tag, which turns out is something you actually need. We're gonna grab all the new union we can on our way. So, the whole point of this room, these poisons are killed rather easily, is that there's a switch here, and when you use it, it opens a door. And that's important to learn for future endeavors. There's a few switches on this level, and if you don't know what a switch is, you would spend forever running around lost. So instead, they make you lost in the first room if you don't know there's a switch there. And we're gonna head down to the basement, because that's what they call below deck on ships. Basement. So now that we've bothered to run through Drake Tower already, you can see these orcs are actually having a hard time with us instead of the other way around like it used to be. Although we never really came on here, but we're constantly being shot by them and not taking any damage. Oh, we took one. I lied. This one's a little tougher. This gun's a little better. But it's point blank range from this orc. And very little effect on us. Unfortunately, our gun also does very little effect on them. They have a rather high armor class as well. So our shotgun's becoming a little underpowered. And this is the key reason why it's always important to take people's money. Because sometimes... Oops. I guess I accidentally touched the key first, but sometimes you don't see things like the key if you're not reaching for the money. So luckily, they were foolish enough to give the guy this safe key, the guy that stands right in front of the safe. So we now have a detonator. There's also a broken bottle here, which I'll pick up, but I don't think it ever gets used for anything. Now, oh, we're gonna fight. You'll see we don't have a detonator in our inventory here. And that's because we already had the explosives. So it's turned into the time bomb. Let's explore this ship a little more now. Oh yeah, Heavy Dude is totally gonna stand up to us now. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have spoke so soon. This Heavy Dude is heavier than most. We'll speed through these fights because, as you can see, we're not taking very much damage, so it's not very big of a threat. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll head this way first. Straight makes sense. Ooh. This ooze is a little more poisonous than those other oozes, and it's left behind some toxic water. Now, if you recall, we already have a source of clean water from the fountain, and we also need a source of dirty water for Dog to give us a new spell. We now have that source. Let's just ignore these guys. That loops back around to the front. Mages. Now I don't know what all these guys are doing on the ship. Like I can understand the gang members, maybe they're using the ship as a hideaway, but why would so many different groups of people? Ooh, what is it? Looks similar to a light switch. The switch reset before activating. Now, there's another switch there that is pushed out, so we can push it if we want to. But let's find out why we might want to push it. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they want you pushing switches. But we gotta find a reason to do it. Get him, boys! Now, in all honesty, I could survive this fight. I think these guys are invincible. Yeah, see, I can't actually do any damage to them. And the point of them is actually, you're not supposed to... Actually, can I... Oh, man. I've got so many hit points, this might work. Alright, let's see here. Time bomb. Use. Oh man, get away from the safe! Oh, this is ridiculous! Oh, I've never read about anyone doing this. Kill yourself! Boom! Oh, there's no way we're down here. Alright, let's grab this green bottle. Man, could you imagine a kid not seeing those switches? Now, they knock you backwards, so if you just face backwards, eventually they push it. But the point is, they're supposed to shoot you until they shoot you out the door. So they're supposed to knock you out before they can actually kill you. And the way to get revenge is you press this switch, airlock door closed, and if we go down here now, we'll see the door shut. Run back up. Oh, I'm surprised there's no one spawned there. So, now we hit the switch, water hatch opened. Ooh, a bunch of people died. Water chamber filled, maximum pressure. Water hatch closed. Run back down, probably have to fight a guy. Oh, forgot to open the door. I still can't believe we managed to beat that room without using this stuff. I can just picture in my head some kid, 12 years old, 14 years old, playing this game and going, how the hell do I get past these guys? Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up, eventually just running past them like that, and never realizing that they turn into humans when they die. Too many mages in the dance floor. I guess they're making up for all those non-spawns we had. Luckily, the mages take mega damage. So we did kind of break the game with our massive leveling up of our hit points, but as you can see, Drake Tower still wasn't a walk in the park. It was very possible to die there. So it was more getting the armor that we're supposed to not have yet and maxing out our hit points right away that I suppose made this a little easier than it ought to be. But you know what? I have no problem with that. Now, I guess I'll show it, but I'll go from the other side here. And that guy was worth almost a whole karma by himself. At least, because I only killed a couple mages. So this is the other side of that room that I almost went to. It's got inside of it this little toxic, slimy toxic waste. Now if I try to use this, if I examine this green bottle I should say. Oops. Bottle contains toxic dissolver, so you'd think, oh man, that's perfect for getting rid of these slimy toxic wastes. Nope. Oh great, I got myself trapped there. Now that one didn't do much damage or anything, so it's just more annoying than anything, but we'll see the real reason for that in a minute. Now if we stop at just the right spot here, a little further. Now it's too bad this guy doesn't respawn because well, still got a range. There we go. If only he respawned, we'd have a new karma zone. He was easy to beat. Grab his million. Here's his boss. Oh boy. Gang leader. He actually, I think, took far fewer hits to kill. Nothing over there. So as you can see, they're flaunting switches at us again, telling us they're going to be important. Looks like a switch. L-shaped Tetris room. And in here, more toxic waste. Now, we know that that green bottle doesn't work on toxic wastes. We learned that from our experimentation with toxic waste. Except for that, this won't even hurt you either. I guess we're just in the way. I don't think there's a way to manage to get around that one, though. Yeah, once you get up there, they just go back and forth to try to block you from getting by. So what you have to do is, in fact, use the green bottle on them. And it dissolves the slimy toxic waste. I have no idea why it doesn't work on the other one. This switch will open the door. And this left switch, which they give you no clue about. So if you haven't played the game, you haven't experimented around, you'd never know that it blows up all the mines in this room. It makes it safe to walk by. Although if you kind of just use trial and error, you can probably memorize where they were. We head into the dream world. There's ghouls and nagas. Can we beat this naga in a straight up fight? We just did 11 damage, that's a lot. He seems to be hitting pretty slow though. Oh man, I guess I just stood in just the right spot. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little more of a fight from him. We got quite a bit of karma there. I might as well kill this ghoul. Never mind. That ghoul is staying alive. Man, these ghouls don't play around at all. You can fight these bubbles too. That's weird. Oh, when they stop shooting stuff out, they've been defeated. These little ones, though, you can't defeat them. You just have to run by at the right time. Hey, Ricky, this guy shot me. So we are now Ghostbusters. No, it's the jester spirit, and his little attacks here can hit you multiple times. If you just kind of zigzag around, you get around him here, and then he's got to recharge his balls. Now, once we do enough damage, and see, this is going really easily for us actually. There we go. We've done enough damage now. I mean, you can keep fighting him if you want, but it's not going to go anywhere. He's specifically meant to not be defeated. And look at the massive damage he does. Like, even if with our maxed out stats here, we'll never stop him. But if you remember, if you think back to all that time ago when we fought that vampire. Ha ha ha! A little flesh bag, how sad. It really does think it has the power. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the Razor Blade Man. And if we ask him about, what was the first name we got for him? Well, let's ask him about Jester Spirit. I'm the Jester, and you are no match for me, little man. Boys and girls come out to play on the busy motorway. Oh, that's just his typical line. I thought we had a name for him here. Oh, Nirwanda. You guessed wrong, little man. Oh no, we've been tricked. No, no, don't say it. Aye. And now he's just a little floaty head. Doesn't have any hands. You have defeated me the only way possible. My power is yours to command. Choose wisely where you wish to summon my power, for only once will it be. So let's ask him about this place. This is my home. Brementon provides me with a portal to what you call the real world. I do not know. You know about Darkblade? Traitors to the world of the spirits. For this they will suffer, but not from me. protector of the Jokers. You will be in for a warm reception if you plan to challenge him, for a volcano is his home. If this is where you intend to call me, then so be it. What's he know about dog? What can you tell me about dog? Your totem is your strength. Do not question his guidance. Does he know anything about cyberspace style stuff? Nope. There's a lot of stuff we don't really need to know about anymore here. Beware, for I have already warned you. You may call on me only once. And it's true, you can call on him at any time. That is my true name, you have guessed well. Now let's see what he says about Nirwanda. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about there, buddy. He doesn't even tell us about Red, even though that's where we found him first. Oh well, I think that's about all we need to learn from him. What do you know about the Matrix? Nothing, okay. Anyways, we can never talk to him again now. He's turned into a item we can pick up. And here's something important. There's a portal here. Now, if you run off before this portal forms, then I'll just get out of here the fast way. Oh, bad mistake, buddy. Because you're going to miss out on some good stuff. It unlocks... Oh, there's a couple things that happen. But actually, do you know what? We'll talk about those couple things next time on Let's Play Shadowrun. I'm Zerfall, we've defeated the Jester Spirit, and next time we're going to be going to visit Dog. See what he has to say about the fact that we killed his little friend.